Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello. It is I, Glitter M, as the title says. And welcome to my VTuber debut! This is the debut day. Are you guys ready to see my model that I have been teasing for so long? For so long. So, I've got a whole PowerPoint and everything laid out for you guys. So, are you guys ready? You ready? Hey, I'm gonna take this as a yes. You wanna see? You wanna see? What is that? Hello? I have a hat? Oh my god. I have a hat. I mean, if I didn't want to have a hat, I could. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is up with my head? I have a heart. Whoa. That's called an ahoge. Yeah. But, I do want my hat. It's where all my magic is stored. You didn't know, all of my magic is stored in this hat right here. You know that? You didn't. Now you do. But if you want to see... Oh, you want to see something else before I accidentally mess this up? You wanna see? You do? This is my eyes. These are my eyes. They sparkly. They sparkly. These are my ears. Did you know that they're elf ears? So I can hear you better? Did you know that? Did you know that I can hear you better because I have very long ears? Did you know? Did you also know? I have a mouth? I have a mouth. I can talk to you now. This is my VTuber model, everyone. I am just Glitter M, the floating head. The floating head. Hello from beyond. From the beyond. I am a floating head. Okay, actually. Do. Whoa. A different color besides pink? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, what if whoa, I have boob. I have boob? What? What is this rose here? Whoa, look at my hair. Whoa. 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 That's crazy. Whoa, if I go... Oh. You saw the cutoff of my body. Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna shrink for you guys real quick. Hello. I'm back. You see this? This is my skirt. This is my skirt. This is my skirt. It's so colorful. It's so sparkly. So sparkly. So color. It moves. I can move. Look at me move. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. Boink. And look, if I keep going down a little bit even more and up, you'll see. There's more. There's more sparkles. There's more stars. There's knees. I have knees. Can you believe that? You believe that I have knees? And oh, what's this? I have shoes. Oh my god, can you believe it? I have shoes. I have shoes. Okay. Hello, I'm back here again. Also, would you like to get really close and personal real quick? Would you like to get really close and personal? Cause my eyes, they do this thing where they're like, hey, look at me. These are my color shaker eyes. If you guys know what those are, they're like little shaker things and they're like for glitter and stuff. And that's kind of the emphasis on my eyes here, that they twinkle. Like, I'm gonna get really close and up in your business real quick. So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about this? Is this too close? Can you hear me breathing? I can hear you breathing. Okay, I'm gonna get away from you now. I'm gonna back away from you now. I apologize. This is the first time we met and I'm acting like a fool. But anyway. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my debut. I am an anime magical girl now. It's official. It's official. I have been isekaied into that of a magical girl. I am now a magical girl. So, yeah. So so I have prepared a PowerPoint for you guys. So you know what, why don't we get over here and check it out. Should I be really small for this? Here, let me be a little bit smaller, maybe like here. Would you guys be okay if I'm like right here for a second? Because we have a PowerPoint. Badonk, badunk. Oh wait, hey, why are you so small? Hey yo, hey yo. Can I make you a bit bigger? Thank you. I don't know why that was so small. Huh. Huh. Oh my god. What is this magical thing in front of my eyes? Hey, yo, Robin. Did I say hello to you guys? If I haven't, hello Layla, hello Sky, hello Robin. How are you doing? How's it going tonight? How is it? Oh shoot, my thing is going. No, I'm supposed to talk about it. Wow. The scuff. The scuff. The scuff is here. Let's go back to the start. Let's go back to the start here. Did you clip something, Robin? Shaking mild J Bible thump? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my goodness. Hello, guys. I am Glitter M. If you don't know me, I've already been on the internet for a while, but like I said, I kind of just got isekai'd into becoming a magical girl. So, hello. How are you? Also, thank you, Layla, for the message. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, magical girls survive hurricanes, and I just survived a hurricane here in little old Western North Carolina. So, yeah, if my frames or anything internet does go out, I will be literally right back. So, hopefully nothing happens. We won't jinx anything. But anyway, it's me. I'm here. This is me. I am Glitter M. If you don't know that, you can call me either Glitter or M. Most people will just call me M. So if you just want to call me M, it's I take it as like, you know, in Precure how you have Cure so and so, or like Sailor Moon you have Sailor so and so. The glitter is kind of like, you know, like, you guys ever seen Glitter Force? Sorry to bring that up. That's kind of a big staple point of my YouTube name. But yeah, you can call me M, you can call me Glitter if you want, but most people call me by M. And if you have seen any of my videos, I do have the same hair color in real life because I am a true anime girl. For real. Okay, anyway, let's get into know more about me. So, did you guys know that I am a good witch? I need you guys to know this. This is very important that you know this. I am a good witch. I am not a bad witch. I am not going to do anything bad. I am the protector of all things good and magical and cutesy. Okay? Okay? I'm a good witch. I'm here to help you out. You heard of Glinda? You know, Wicked? Yeah, she's a witch too. I'm kind of like her apprentice. You know, I'm a good witch too. Yeah. And also, I love Halloween. Halloween is actually my favorite holiday, and I was actually going to try to debut. If you heard my magical dog companion shaking in the corner, no you did not. Okay? You hear? No. No, you didn't. You didn't hear that. My hat's cut off. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I am just ahead. Let me come up here just a little bit if you guys don't mind. If I just scooch on up here next to ya. But scooch up next to you and chat here. Hello. But yeah, I was actually planning to debut on Halloween, but some things just didn't go according to plan. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But did you also know that I was going to school to be a mortician before I became a YouTuber? Do you know that? Could you imagine me as a mortician? Look at me. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Maybe, but anyway, I'm also a weeb, if you didn't know. Like I said, I got isekai'd into becoming a magical girl, so, a part of that is the, you know, the aspect of being an anime fan. Because you gotta know the term, isekai, to understand. But anyway, also, not that you guys would know from my model here, but I am in fact very short. I'm very short. It's not fun, but it's okay. I bet I could use these to carry on for an airport. Listen here, Robin. Listen here. No, no, no. I don't do airports because I'm a magical girl. I have a broomstick. I'm a little witch mage. I have a broomstick. So therefore, I cannot go on a plane because it is not magical enough. It has to be up to my standards. I have an aesthetic to fit. An aesthetic. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. That's a couple facts about me. Kind of silly facts, but they're still facts. But anyway, this is a little bit more. I have a couple more things to add to this because at the time, I actually, fun fact, got a couple more things because I was like, I need a little bit more. But if you guys didn't know, my model here, right here, as I'm talking to you guys, this is by Rachel Wren on Fiverr. They did the sketch, the illustration, the drawing, if you will, and then they also did all of the rigging. So all of me is thanks to Rachel. So thank you, Rachel, Mama Rachel, for fixing me up and helping me out because I definitely could not have done this without them for very obvious reasons, as they kind of put me into this world. They isekai'd me. They were the ones who isekai'd me into this magical world. But anyway, also the concept, if you didn't know, was in fact something that I came up with. I had been thinking for a while about becoming a VTuber because some people in this very chat, I'm looking at you, Robin, where it was like, hey, you should become a VTuber. Okay, it's not just Robin. I feel like I feel bad for just putting it on Robin. There was a lot of people who were like, oh my god, you should become a VTuber with us. And so I had been thinking about it for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I want to be a cute little anime girl. I can take the blame. Thank you. Thank you. I don't swim. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Robin doesn't need an airport either. Robin's also a VTuber, kinda, I guess, right now. A PNG tuber. But yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So basically, I have some photos and stuff that I'll share with you guys in a little bit, but I did in fact create my design. It was all me. This like design was all me. But thank you to Rachel once again for my model. They were amazing. Once again, you can check them out on Fiverr. I also want to see a big thank you to Pow Pow Design, who, as you can see up at the top, where my logo is, where it says Glitter M with my little hat up there. They did the logo for my channel for my VTuber model here. So thank you very much to Pow Pow Design. They also did the logo for my main channel as well, which if you guys didn't know, when I'm not a cute, silly little VTuber anime magical girl, I am a cute, silly, stupid IRL weeb who talks about manga and anime. And so like I said, on that last slide here, all around weeb. I am not joking with you. All around weeb. But I was the one who did my concept, so we'll talk about that in a minute because I'm kind of a big reference to a couple things. Speaking of references, what inspired my design? I know that my chat box is kind of in the way, but I don't even care. So if you guys can't tell, I'm a magical girl because I love magical girl animes. Magical girl anime is actually like my big kind of niche when it comes to anime, and so a lot of my design is kind of inspired by Do Re Mi, magical girl Do Re Mi. As you can see, the one in the middle with the pink. that is one of the big characters who I kind of based myself off of. You know, we got the little pink witchy hat and stuff. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am a huge fan of Precure, and Maho Girls was always my favorite season, even though I'm not even all the way done with it. I still love the season very much because it is very magical. I've always just kind of been drawn near to things that are magical, kind of like Harry Potter and stuff like that. I love a good like magical school, something kind of witchy. And so these two animes were like the big kind of inspirations behind my little form here. So I have to shout them out because they created me. They created me. Okay, so now once again, why don't we take a good look at my concept here, which I need to don't worry about that. That was the wrong layer. I mean, what? My magic. My magic. My magic is messing up. What the heck? My magic. My magic. So this is my full body concept. Just so you guys can get a good look at me. This is me. I'm standing before you. How do you like me? How do you like me? So, as you can see, I have two twin tails. So let's first and foremost talk about the hair, because if anyone knew me before this OC Sona, I guess, every like OC character that I've ever made has always had long pink hair, but down. It's always been down. I am not someone who likes to have my hair up. I will always have my hair down in real life, in drawings and whatnot. I cannot keep my hair up for a very long time because it does kind of hurt. But Robin, whoa.
Robin Jones VTuber cheered X1000, happy debut day.
Thank you, Robin. I don't have my headphones plugged in, so that totally just picked up on my mic and I had to mute my mic. But thank you, Robin. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I thought I fixed that to say something else. I thought I was supposed to have a little thing on there, but it didn't show up because Streamlabs hate me and it doesn't like my magic. It doesn't like my magic. But thank you, Robin. Thank you for the debut gift. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna like smack you with my hair as a sign of appreciation. See, woof 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 woof. But yeah, like I've always kept my hair down. But if you guys know anything about magical girls, one of my favorite magical girls is this like magical girl that, to be fair, I don't think a lot of people know who she is. She's kind of underground. She's the one that they call Sailor Moon. You know, someone who's very niche, very, very niche anime. Not a lot of people know about Sailor Moon. But Sailor Moon is one of my favorite animes and genuinely one of my all-time favorite characters. And my hair up is kind of a nod to her and also her daughter, which is also one of my favorite scouts, which is Chibiusa. They both kind of have these like twin tails that are very big and long and stuff. And so, as you can see, I don't have any buns or anything on my hair. I do just have an ahoge, but I needed it. I needed it. But yeah, the hair down and the pigtails are kind of like an homage to my two favorite Sailor Scouts. And here, just take a good look at my ahoge. If you didn't know, I have a ahoge. It's cute and it's a heart. I think I needed that. Let's put my hat back on. If you don't see, also, I have some like little things on my hat. I have some star chains. If you see this costume and you're like, wow, she's kind of obnoxious with the stars, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I am. Oh my god, Rosa! The other person who bullied me into this form. I'm joking. But yeah, if you can see a lot of stars and roses, I have stars like just about everywhere. Like for example, let's get closed in for a little bit. So, as we can see up here, I have some stars in my hair. I have two dangly stars on the left and then one on the right, which is a hairpiece. I have one down here on my bow, like right here. You see her? Yeah, very cute, very cute. Also, I have some stars and moons down here on my skirt. And I mean, to be fair, we can also kind of count the sparkles S-stars. Can I show those? I don't know if I can show those thighs. I think that's a thing with Twitch or something. But I also got those starry eyes. I got those starry eyes. I have a lot of stars in my design because I like stars. I'm an astro girly. I am a. What if I said I'm a moon witch? What if I said that? If I did, you might be thinking, hey, have I heard Glitter M say something about moon witches before? Well, if you have heard me say that, I think this next slide, if I'm correct, will be your answer. It is not. It's not. But we'll get to that answer. You know what? Let's just keep you guys in the dark for a minute. Why not? Also, I'm gonna get out of your face. I apologize. I'm too close to you. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, my magic is so strong. It's moving things. Oh dear. Oh dear. My magic is so strong. So, like I was saying, I'm a little bit of a weeb. So, this is my main channel, Glitter M. It looks a little different now because I did some remodeling to it, so some things look a little bit different over there, but you know, it's still, the premises is still there. So this is my main channel. So if you like things like anime and manga and Disney and hauls and stuff, then definitely check me out over there. I've entered into my new era today into YouTube where I am just like yapping about anime from now on. Couple things, maybe a little bit Disney still, but mostly we are going on the path of anime. So if you like stuff like that, check me out over there. I definitely don't have 981 videos anymore. So most of them are shorts. So just so you know. Also, if you know this channel, this is going to be very different because obviously this is the channel that is going to be my VTuber channel. If you guys like stream content, I do stuff on stream obviously, but I also do stuff kind of in my own time like gameplays and stuff. Like, for example, on the channel, you will see in the next couple days, we have some Danganronpa 2 videos coming out. We play a lot of Genshin Impact, we play some, like, gacha games and stuff, some Wizard 101. We play a lot of games, and some of them I don't play on stream, because they are kind of walkthrough videos. But the majority of games I feel like I'll probably play on stream from now on. But to be fair, this channel looks very different, simply because I definitely, you know, am not a person like this anymore. I don't look like this anymore. But as I said, this is the same hair color in real life. If you guys don't know, I am a peachy pink kind of girly. My hair has to be peachy pink. And so I am not lying when I say that I look like my VTuber. That is one thing I am not. I might be a magical girl, I might be a klutz, but I am not a liar. I am not a liar. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we are definitely, Rosa, we are definitely going to have to play some stuff now that I'm a VTuber. Robin too, we gotta get the VTube gang together. We have to get the gang together. But yeah, this is my gaming channel, so it's gonna look a little bit different because I'm, instead of being a person, I'm gonna be a 2D girl now. But anyway, this is also my VOD channel, which is going to look a little bit different because obviously this is my VOD, so I am no longer a cam streamer. I am a VTuber, so things are going to look a little bit different over there. Videos like VODs and stuff, so stream VODs where I'm just like chilling, doing dailies, yapping, drawing, whatever, they are going to be over on the VOD channel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, am I still alive? Am I still here? My magic was a little bit too strong, guys. My magic was a little bit too strong. I fear the magic has got... I fear the magic. The magic in me. The magic in me has gotten the best of me today. Oh dear. I think we are good, though. Are we good? Hello. Hello, are we good? My magic was so strong, it crashed my stream? What the heck? Okay, I'm assuming that we're good now. I'm assuming that we're good, but I'm gonna give it a few minutes to let people re-enter and stuff, but Just in case, because once again, like let's see, Layla posted it. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, magical girls can't escape natural disasters. So I was in a hurricane recently, and so my internet is a little bit like funky because I'm in an area that has damage with Wi-Fi and stuff. So if my stream does do something funky like that, it's literally only for a second. So I will literally be right back. But yeah, love that for me. It should be fixed, within like maybe like a month or two. I know it's a little bit annoying. Trust me. Trust me, I know. But anyway. What was I yapping about? I yap a lot. Quite remember all that I was yapping about. What did I yap about, guys? Meow! Oh, you can see that now. So many things are different. So many things are different on this screen because I usually have a game pulled up so you can see everything. But yeah, I think it was the eyebrows. My eyebrows are a different color just so you guys can see them because you could not see them very well when they were pink. But yeah, also in real life, my eyebrows are actually like kind of brownish. So I just take some eyeshadow and put that over them so I can have pink eyebrows because I'm insane. I'm insane. But yeah, anyway, this is my VOD channel, so all the VODs will go over here. I will be posting this VOD though over onto the game channel just because of the fact that I want to switch this channel into like a full like channel just for video games and like VTuber video game stuff. So I will be posting this VOD over here. So if you're watching this VOD, then it's because you are on the Glitter Games channel. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, you posted me on Paint. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Yeah, post him. Yeah, post me. Post me. Tell your friends, guys. Tell your friends. Glitter M is debuting. I gotta restart this real quick, so you're gonna see my face look. Oh, my magic was so strong right there. The power that I willed. It's just too much. My power is just too much, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just so strong. You guys wouldn't believe it, but I'm so strong that sometimes my body bugs out. Sometimes my internet crashes because it cannot handle my sheer power, my sheer will. But anyway, okay, yeah. Anyway, that's the VOD channel, so that's where VODs are gonna go, so you can catch those. I have art streams and streams with friends over at the playlist. The rest is just kind of like whatever. It's usually just me like yapping and exploring my dailies and stuff in Genshin. This is my Instagram over here. Maybe I should move this slideshow over a bit. This is my Instagram. This is my glitter hymn. MAHO, my whole girls. I totally, when I took this photo, totally did not absolutely put that note up there for this. But yeah, if you didn't know, I do have an Instagram and I talk mostly now about manga and whatnot. So there's a lot of manga stuff coming back. There's some figures, some like a little bit of fashion, a little bit of books, trying to bring back some cosplay. By the way, guys, I am planning to cosplay in the future. My VTuber model right here. So I might get back into sewing soon as well because I love sewing and stuff. Because yeah, I love it. I'm just not that great at it. So I kind of stopped for a very long time. But I am planning to cosplay myself here. So that will be fun, a fun adventure and whatnot. But also just so I can like make sure that you guys know this. I do not have a Twitter. I do not have a Threads. I know that it says Threads up there, but I do not have a Threads. I do not have a Blue Sky. I only have YouTube and I only have Instagram as a way of social media. I don't have TikTok anymore. I used to post on TikTok. I don't really do that anymore. Thank you, Robin, by the way, for posting the channels. I appreciate it. I'm sorry to make you do all that work. Also, I don't even know if I put this up here. I also have a vlog channel because at the time that I made this, I did not. but I do now. I have a vlog channel now. So if you want to see daily life content and stuff, I have a vlog channel which I will need to put in some commands for, because like I said, it's new, so I have not really done anything with it recently. But yeah, I do have a vlog channel up as well. But yeah, the only places that you can like really find me are going to be on Instagram and on YouTube, because it's the only two social media platforms, obviously besides Twitch, I guess, that I just actually do like. I don't like Twitter. I don't like TikTok. So I'm here. Those are the only places you can find me. Yeah. And my Discord, yeah, we do have a Discord. I think there is a Discord button. If I'm correct, there's a Discord button. But yeah, that is the things. If you do, I think command, if it's like exclamation point commands. I don't know why Stream Elements did that from you, Layla. Stream Elements has been my enemy. I have been going on into a battle with Stream Elements recently. But anyway, I think if you do the commands, do like exclamation point command. Oh, I did. Okay. Sucks. I'll have to fix that. I'll fix that for the next, because I didn't know that I blocked the. I guess that's, yeah, I did. Huh. I'm a little bit dumb. Yeah, you see, those are the commands. Those are commands. Yeah, I need to fix those up a little bit. But yeah, those are my commands and stuff as well. They're in chat, so let's see. What else we got here? Oh yeah, this is that slide that I was talking about earlier. If you've heard me say the word moon witch before, this is where that came in. If you guys didn't know, I love magic so much that I am writing a book series about magical girl witches. They go to a school, it's princessy and magical and fun, and my main character is a moon witch. And as you guys can probably tell, I really like astral and like kind of starry type of magic stuff. So my main character is in fact a moon witch, and I wouldn't say that I'm a moon witch. I'm more of like your typical like astral witch. That's why I've got a lot of like stars and moons and stuff in my little outfit here. But if you can tell my earrings here on the side, that is definitely a nod towards my book, because my main character is a moon witch. This is my book series that I'm currently writing called Bewitched. The first one I'm working on is A Touch of Magic. These are two of my main characters. Let me just say this so no one starts anything. I know that this looks kind of like romantic. Please don't ship these characters, because I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I won't spoil it. But please don't ship these characters. Anyway. No spoilers, but I have talked about my book a little bit on my YouTube channel, so there's some videos over there if you want to check those out and hear me yap about my my characters and my book and stuff. The premise of my book is basically like Harry Potter X princessy magic stuff. Yeah. My two favorite book series are Harry Potter by obviously that one person who I don't like, but I like their Harry Potter series, and by let's see. I forgot the name of the book. Oh my god. Rosewood. Rosewood Chronicles. I also have a big nod to that book series here in my costume with the roses. Rosewood Hall by Connie Glenn, who used to be Nudorella on YouTube. They're a YouTuber. I have a little bit of a nod towards them because the roses. I have a lot of roses and stuff. They're my favorite flower. And I also wanted to put them in my costume because Rosewood Hall meant a lot to me. Connie is releasing another book soon, and I'm very excited. This is a different series, but she hates books. Oh, yeah. Wait, Robin, you can't tell that there's books behind me now, because I'm a magical girl, and I'm a hootie girl. But yeah, I'm a big fan of reading. I love books. I love books. But yeah, I am working on a book series. I have went through the first draft and I am currently going on to the second draft. My editor gave me a long list of tasks that I have to go back and kind of like rewrite and fix. So I'm kind of still working on that. So yeah. Follow me for book updates. If you like magical girls and princesses, you might like my book series because I like that stuff. So maybe if you like me, you'll like that stuff too. Okay, and now I think we need to talk about me. So you can't see it. And I'm sorry. I'm dumb. But if you guys wanted to know, your fandom name is You Are My Little Spellcasters. You're my spellcasters. We cast spells together. Spellcasters. Spellcast. So that's what you are. And if you don't like that, sorry. But anyway, I think now we need to talk about my design or maybe not. Never mind, I am dumb. We're gonna talk about my music first. Let's talk about some music that represents me. So let me kind of like scooch down here so I can kind of get out of the way. I'm gonna be in the way because this big ol' hat. Maybe I should take my hat off for this one. Do you guys mind if I'm a little like naked headed? You mind? You mind my little naked head right here for a minute? So, if you're wondering, what kind of songs does Glitter M like? What is like a good song that gets her into like the magical girl kind of mood vibes? So, first and foremost, one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite bands is Little Mix, and the song is Black Magic. I love Black Magic. It is such a good song. It is so cutesy and poppy and exactly what I am. I am absolutely a poppy kind of girl. I like the poppy songs. So, yeah, if you've never heard it, it is an amazing song. And I love it. Next, we have Kuroko Magic A through Z, which is an aqua song. If you guys didn't know, before I was a big fan of magical girls. I was a big fan in the idol sphere, and I've definitely kind of left that sphere a little bit, but I still love idols and stuff, still support idols, but Love Live was like one of the first big anime fandoms that I ever joined. And I always remembered that this song, Kuroko Magic A through Z, was always my favorite because it was just so magical and fun, and the outfits were so pretty and blue and sparkly. So if you haven't seen that one, definitely do listen, give these songs a listen. And last but not least, even in my young years as a young witch, I was a very big fan of witchy things. For example, I love magic, and Wizards of Waverly Place really kind of nailed that it kind of in that I really liked magic and stuff because I love Wizards of Waverly Place. If you haven't seen, there was a like kind of revamped older series now, and I watched the first episode. And maybe I'll put my thoughts into a YouTube video or something. But anyway, it has kind of revitalized my love, my love of magic and stuff. And so I would definitely say that the Everything Is Not What It Seems song, the theme song, it fits the vibe. It's my vibe. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, water. Robin needs water because they're cracking and they're gonna dry up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get you some water, Pookie. I got some orange drink with me. Because it's a potion. I got some potion. It's a magical bubbly elixir. So we got that going. Let me put my hat back on for this, guys. Because this is where it kind of gets important. I'm going to put more of myself up on the screen. Oh, my magic is too strong again. Oh my goodness. My magic. I'm going to put myself more up on the screen so you guys can kind of see what I mean. But these are some of the characters that I have kind of took inspiration from. So the characters on screen are Mona Magista from Genshin Impact. And then we have both Shusheng and Black Swan from Honkai Star Rail. If you don't know, I'm a big Hoyoverse gamer. Sorry in advance, but if you've been here for a while, you already kind of know that. But these are two of my favorite games, and if you can't tell, one of these characters here has kind of influenced the way that I look a lot. Can you tell? It's actually Shusheng. Shusheng is the one here with the brown hair and the yellow and white kind of costume. So when I was like looking for character kind of inspiration to make my outfit, I actually stumbled upon Shusheng because I went into both Genshin and Star Rail, and I was kind of perusing the characters because I wanted something that was very detailed. I feel like I'm someone who I have a problem when it comes to making anything that is super detailed for costumes. And so I was like, you know what? We're gonna look at Genshin because my god, do the Hoyoverse characters go all out with their outfits? So anyway, I stumbled upon Shusheng and I was like, yes, this is exactly kind of what I want for a costume. I want something that I, in real life, would be okay with wearing, something that in real life I would want to wear, and this feels comfortable to me. So basically, a lot from my design comes from Shusheng. Obviously, I decided the hair and pigtails not because of her or Mona here, but because of Sailor Moon. Kind of a nod to Sailor Moon with the twin tails. But if you can see, my collar is very reminiscent to hers. The way that it's done is very reminiscent to hers. Also, kind of with the sleeves, the way that they kind of come down and poof out. And I even have some poofies. Mine's done a little bit differently, but I still kind of have that poofiness going. And she also has this kind of longish skirt. My skirt in the back is a little bit longer. I also kind of feel like my skirt down here and the longer skirt here was kind of a nod to Asuna from SAO because I love the way that her like skirt kind of comes down longer in the back, and then she's got like a little mini skirt under it. And as you can see, I have a gradient on my skirt because I am cool. I am cool. So yeah, I look a lot like Shusheng because she kind of was a big influence to my character and whatnot. So let's go on to Mona now. Obviously, with Mona over here in the top left corner, she has the twin tails, which, like I said, she wasn't really the inspiration for the twin tails, but I love magical witchy girls. Oh, I moved my chat because my magic's too strong. Get back over there. You guys, get back over there. Get back over there. Don't make me whip my wand out. Don't make me whip out my wand. Don't make me pull out my wand on you guys. But as you can tell, magical girl hat. I needed a hat. And so, when I was looking for hat characters who had like a nice witchy hat, Mona was definitely the one that I was like, yeah, yeah. She's kind of got what I was going for. I didn't want one as big as hers just because her hat is very big. So I wanted something a little bit smaller but still kind of had that vibe to it. So yeah, and there's a lot of bows in my stuff as well. If you see a lot of bows, it's because I'm also a big bow kind of girly as well. But yeah, the astral stuff was kind of influenced by her. I do think that she is one of my favorite characters in Genshin. She actually is a character that I have on my team. She was my first 5-star on my new walkthrough Genshin Impact account for my walkthrough on YouTube. Check it out. She was one of the first characters that I ever got, and she was actually the first 5-star character I got, so I would highly suggest checking her out and stuff in the game because I feel like my personality is kind of Mona-ish. I am also very broke, so I feel like besides the astral magic, the hat, and the brokenness, we're kind of similar. Besides that, maybe not so much, but yeah. But anyway, what do you mean there's a 5th star? She's a 5-star. Oh, you only have. Oh. Robin, it's time to spend money on Genshin. It's time to become a whale. It's time. Gotta get your first 5-star. Gotta get your first 5-star and see who the gods deem you worthy of having. Because the gods deemed me worthy of Mona. And she's kind of influenced this my debut, so maybe I spent $40 and she turned me away. Oh, don't do that. Maybe not. Maybe okay. Let me just okay, let me do not spend money because Glitter M tells you to spend money. Be wise. Wise with your money. Wise. I feel like I need to put that out in a PSA. Be wise. Be wise about your money. And last but not least, we have Black Swan. And if you're wondering, you don't really look like Black Swan to me. I know this picture doesn't do a great job of it, but you see this little like kaleidoscope thing that I got going down here on my torso? Yeah, that is kind of my reference from Black Swan. Black Swan has this like little piece up near her neck that's like a heart, and it's got some like pastel kind of stained glass, and that's kind of what I was going for down here, stained glass and whatnot, because I thought it was really pretty. And fun fact, if you guys haven't put two and two together, it is a nod to my old PNG form, as you can see earlier in the video. So maybe I should back up my slideshow till we get there. Get a better one. Can I get a better one? I think you can see it better here. Over here, as you can see, this was me non-magical girl form. This is just like basic girl M. And so I had this rainbow sweater that was kind of like a pastel rainbow. So it had pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, and I wanted to kind of keep that still, a nod to that still in my VTuber form. And so that is kind of a nod down here on my torso with all those colors over to that old sweater, because that was my first PNG form and I wanted to keep a nod towards her. So if you're wondering, you don't really look like Black Swan. Why did you put Black Swan there? It's simply because her little heart up here with the stained glass inspired. It was an inspiration. Inspired. It inspired me. So that's why she's there. Also, I have a background on my computer from Black Swan where she's kind of like doing like a little tarot read, and I feel like that also kind of is me. So I do love Black Swan. She is also one of my favorite characters and whatnot. But yeah, these are the characters that I feel like really remind me of me. And last but not least, it's question time. My magic is so strong. So strong. This is where we are going to be yapping now, because my hat is too big, so I'm just gonna be in the way here because my hat's a little bit too big. But anyway, this is where you guys get to ask me questions. You get to ask me questions about being a magical girl and whatnot. I finally spent money on the game to a whale, and she says, "Don't do that." Uh, be smart about it. Be smart about it. I would definitely suggest being smart about it. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my goodness. I feel like I need to kind of catch up on chat a little bit because I've been rambling for quite a while. Let's see. Um. Oh, you have a Discord link. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is my little question time for the debut. So yeah, any questions you want to ask me, please feel free to. Please feel free. Let's see. Hi, Chrono. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to the debut stream. It's in question time now. Let's see. Hi there, Glitter M. I love your magical girl witch avatar. She reminds me a lot of Wilbell. Oh, what is that? Wilbell Ball. How to pronounce this? Still the witch, a character from one of the ulterior games. Okay, I'll definitely look into that because I don't actually know what that is. But I don't know. I think you would appreciate this, so I'll back it up a little bit. But some of my inspiration does come, in fact, from both the Magical Girl animes Do Re Mi and Mahotsu Girl Precure. So yeah. Some of my inspiration. Also, I have a few inspirations down here. Where's it at? Over here. Some of my other inspirations for my outfit and stuff. But my concept was more. I feel like this slide over here is more so of my concept versus kind of like how I designed the outfit. So, yeah. Yeah, no games tonight. We're just gonna be chatting. So I went through and I yapped for about an hour about my little thingy here. My little PowerPoint to tell you guys a little bit about me. So we took 1 hour for that, so now we're gonna have like another hour for questions. I'm not gonna do any games tonight. We'll post all that like tomorrow and start posting again on the gaming channel, and we're also going to start like doing streams obviously as a VTuber. That's kind of the whole point. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about my new girly pop here? Also, fun fact, if you notice right now, I feel like I should bring this up because it might be a little bit confusing, but I do have the same PNG that was drawn by Miyotashi, by the way. Mimi Luchel was the one who, the VTuber, by the way, she's a VTuber, purple VTuber, magical girl. Mimi actually drew my little PNG of my little witch with her hand up in the air. And so I'm using that PNG right now as like a placeholder for my like profile for my main stuff. The VOD channel is gonna keep that PNG, but my model mama still has not finished my like PNG art stuff. She's working on a piece right now for me. So I haven't got that quite yet because they're still working on it, but I will update that in like a couple days. So soon I will have a like different piece as the main artwork, so it kind of like fits more. I'm not gonna lie though, not gonna lie. Whenever Mimi opens up the VJing commissions again, I am gonna get a Mimi piece because I love you, Mimi. I love you, Mimi. Mimi was also one of the big reasons why I wanted to be a VTuber. So I feel like maybe I should shout some people out real quick. People who are my friends and who have also inspired me to become a VTuber. Obviously, I said Mimi. Mimi is a idol and also a magical girl, and she also influenced me to be a VTuber. She also has the twin tails like I do. Or I guess I'm kind of copying her twin tails because she came before I did. There's also Pangy. Robin mentioned Pangy a little bit before I saw. Pangy is a penguin VTuber who I watch a lot. Pangy's also an idol. Very cool person. We also have Rosa. I don't know where Rosa is anymore, but Rosa was here. I saw you somewhere, but Rosa is also one of my close idol friends. She's also a idol princess, empress, dragon, VTuber. Girly Pop has a lot of forms, but Rosa is also one of the big VTuber friends of mine who kind of like influenced me to become a VTuber. And then we have Robin, who Robin is in the process of getting their model done and started and whatnot. So Robin is a zombie kraken. That's why Broski needed some water because, you leave your kraken out for too long, they kind of dry out. Robin's like one of those little dinosaur things, like those capsules you stick in a bathtub and then they get like soaked up with water and then they kind of explode. That's Robin. Yeah, it's you, Robin. You. You. It's you. I'm yapping about you. There's also Tsukihime, one of my friends who did help me. Oh, I almost choked on my own spit. One of my friends who helped me out and found some people for me to like commission and just kind of like overall helped me kind of like walk through of like becoming a VTuber and stuff. There's also Miyu. Miyu is one of my friends who you've seen a lot recently playing Phasma with us. You can check them out and stuff on the VOD channel. They're a little Neko VTuber. I forgot the correct word. It might be Nekomata, but I'm not sure. I just know that she has a tail. She's a cat, and she's very cute. I'm a little cute undead I'm not going to be able to say that. Selfaloid? 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 Maybe? 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 I don't know if that's the exact words, but yeah. It's yeah. That's just a cephalopod. Cephalopod. What is the cephalopod? Educate me, Robin. Educate me on what you are. While I find my chapstick. Where did I put my magical girl chapstick? If I don't have my magical girl chapstick, my lips will be chapped, and I don't want that. Because that's bad. That's bad. But also, just so you guys know, I have a a lot of content stored up for you guys on the gaming channel. I'm gonna start posting gaming channel videos again tomorrow. I've been kind of on like a 4-day break because of my VTuber debut here. I've had to get some stuff set up and whatnot. So I was like, I'm not gonna record anything. If you guys don't know, on my gaming channel, I post a new video every single day. Every single day. You will see me every single day. So if you like me and you want to see more of me, definitely subscribe to my gaming channel because I play a lot of games over there and whatnot. We're gonna have a lot of Danganronpa. I'm just gonna go ahead and warn you guys. I've been playing a lot of Danganronpa 2 simply because it's a very long game and I've had it setting for a while in my like to play games, and like I started playing it on Twitch and I realized that it's just one of those games that I can't play on Twitch, sadly, because if I play it on Twitch, random people will come into the chat and spoil the game, and it's just not fun that way. So if you don't know anything about Danganronpa, by the way, I'm a big fan of Danganronpa, and yes, I am in fact admitting that to the internet, so there's that. But I'm a big fan of Danganronpa, and Danganronpa is basically a game where they put some people together and then they're like, go kill each other. Yeah. It's a concept, all right, but yeah, basically it's kind of like you gotta find you gotta find the victim and investigate, and then kind of find out who done it, as Monokuma would say, who done it. So that's kind of the premise of the game, and I've tried to play it on Twitch here live, but too many people will just pop in and be like, you know who killed this person? This person did it, and it kind of ruins everything. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just record it in my own time. So, yeah, I've been recording a lot of the Danganronpa videos recently on my own time. So we have a couple long videos for you guys in the next coming days and whatnot. So that's gonna be fun. So I hope you guys will enjoy the Danganronpa series. I'm also planning to start some other games like Persona 5. I know that was a big requested game on my channel. That was like a really big requested one too. So we're gonna start playing that one soon. There's also Undertale. We're gonna play that one probably not soonish, but sometime in the future we're going to get to Undertale. And some of these games like Undertale I might play, like Persona 5 as well, I might play on stream. I don't think I can play games like Danganronpa where there's a lot of spoilers and stuff on stream, because too many people will come in and try to spoil stuff, and I just don't want anyone who's like had the first, experience with Danganronpa to get spoiled. Spoiled, is that a word? Spoiled, to get spoiled, because one of the big fun parts about Danganronpa is, trying to piece together about who did it. So yeah. Some games are going to be here on Twitch, some are just going to be like recorded in my own time, posted to you, just so you guys know. But yeah, if you have any games that you want to suggest to me, any games that you think I should play, anything like that, let me know in chat, because I will definitely put them in my like to playlist, because I'm always looking for new games. Like always, always, always. Always, always, always. Let's see. Always blame Jimmy. Jimmy did that? Is what? Who's Jimmy? You mean Timmy? The Genshin Impact Timmy kid that we all hate? Awesome. Atlas makes amazing games. I'm familiar with that company and their games such as Persona. Yeah, Snowboard Kids and Rocking Cats. I haven't heard of all of those, but definitely will check them out because I love those games. They're so good. There's also Catherine. Catherine is a game that I want to play. It's a little bit more on the rated R side. But I'll have some warnings and stuff up for that one, because like I said, that's a little bit more on the rated R side. But I'm gonna play that one as well because it was free, and I didn't know it was free because I was like, this is made by the same people who make Persona 5 and the graphics look really good, so there's no way it's free. But then it was, so I was like, you know what, it's okay. I'm playing anyway. Yeah, don't make the mods work so hard. Don't make you guys work so hard. Because, yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of people who came in last time I did stream Danganronpa. A lot of people were just, like, following me and then coming in and, like, spoiling and then unfollowing and dipping, and I'm like, hmm. Like, just for example, I was like, hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna pull my wand out. I'm going to put my wand where it does not belong. And if you don't get that reference, you have not been on my channel for long enough. I'm gonna put the wand where it doesn't belong. Okay, anyway, let's get back to our normal happy cute form instead of being so threatening. Why am I being so threatening? I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You must be hallucinating. You must be hallucinating. But anyway. They also made Soul Hackers 2, another amazing game from Atlas. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I don't know too many games, to be honest. I feel like I get the majority of my gaming kind of knowledge from a couple of like Genshin streamers that I'm not gonna mention, but just because I'm a little crazy. But I'm a little crazy, and I might be a little bit of a fangirl. But there's a couple streamers and stuff that I watch. I watch a lot of Dan and Phil as well. I get a lot of my games from them. I get a lot of my games from Cub Scouts, one of my favorites. So yeah, there's a lot of YouTuber gamers who have kind of inspired me and stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching a lot of stuff recently about like Japan. Like with my rebrand on my main channel, I've been watching a lot more of like Joey the Anime Man and stuff to try to get like inspired. But I've been really loving Aki recently, Aki Dearest. I've been really loving her content. She reminds me of one of my friends too. So maybe that's why as well. But like I was like, wow, this is really good. This is inspiring me again. So yeah. That's some of the content that I've been watching recently on YouTube. I've also I'm not gonna lie, I need to be open and honest with you guys, so maybe we need to do another close up. I have to be honest. If you're gonna come here and watch me and be here, you need to know this. You do need to know this. Just I hope this won't change the way that you think about me. I am in fact a FNAF kid. I grew up with FNAF. So yeah, I'm absolutely a FNAF kid, and the second movie is coming out right after my birthday. So I am definitely going to be watching it. I'm also going to be playing some FNAF games and stuff because I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it's fun. I watch a lot of like random people that I find on YouTube who make like theory videos, not just like obviously game theory, but like anyone. I just love FNAF stuff. I just love FNAF stuff. I just think it's interesting. I love theory videos and whatnot. Oh, my birthday is December 2nd. If I didn't tell you guys this, it's in my Twitch bio, I think, but my birthday is on December 2nd on a Monday, and I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing. I'm definitely going to do a birthday stream. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm definitely going to do a birthday stream of some sort. And also, I am 21. If you guys didn't know, I am 21. I'm going to be 22 this year. So I am in fact an adult. So just know that. And I do live in Western North Carolina where the hurricane just hit. So once again, if my internet is a little funky, we got hit by a hurricane and they're still having some problems trying to get like everything back to normal because there's still a lot of damage around me and whatnot. So yeah, I am not doing a a nine. I can't. Oh my god, I'm having a dyslexic moment. I am not doing a 96 hour stream. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday because I was supposed to go out with a friend and then they had to cancel on me for my birthday. And so no one's really gonna be here with me on my birthday. I might be able to get my grandma to come up from another state. But then again, I don't know 'cause she hasn't confirmed. So we might be doing a kind of longish stream. Probably not going to be too long because I'm not the kind of person who can sit and stream for like 24 hours straight. That's crazy. How would you even do that? How did we just jump to 10 viewers? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. I was like, I looked over and it was like 4, and now it's like 10. So, hi. Welcome. I didn't show you guys some things. Oh, hi. I'm stupid. I'm a first-time VTuber, and I have some toggles I should show you guys. I totally forgot about that aspect of being a VTuber. So I'm very smiley, as you can tell, but I can also be angry. I can be very angry. This is me when I get like a Mona or a Diluc in Genshin. Very angry. This is me when I get I now hate them in Genshin Impact. Like, whoa. Whoa, you're so stupid, I love you. Whoa, you're so stupid, I love you. And I can also take my hat off. So yeah. I don't have a whole lot of toggles right now just because I was like, I don't really know what I want. But I am going to be getting some more toggles soonish. So if you like the toggles and stuff, I'll get some more. I just once again funny story. I have a funny story, so maybe I'll tell that about my VTuber model, but let me catch up on chat. Hi Orange, how are you? Welcome. Yes, by the way, I do live in Western North Carolina. I'm a yeehaw. Looks great. Just saw your story post. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, the sparkly eyes. I was like, can you please emphasis on the eyes because he he they're kind of like shaker eyes, like those little like those like little shaker things. I feel like I'm saying shaker things and people don't understand what I mean. They're like the best way that I can explain it is like when I was a kid, I went to an aquarium and they had like this little like shaker thing that had like the water and like glitter and stars and stuff, and you shook it. You know what I mean? Star shaker. I say because they had stars in them, but maybe I'm just dumb, like a like a fucking snow globe. Yeah, kind of, but like if they had glitter and stuff in it, you know? I might be magical, but I'm also a little bit dumb, so don't forget that. But yeah. Oh, Eastern NC. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was. See, the thing is, I want to say that it was bad, but I know that people in Florida had it pretty worse, because the one disadvantage that I would say that we had here in North Carolina, and I'll touch on this briefly because it's a little sad, so I won't like yap about it too much. But we didn't know that the hurricane was gonna be this bad. Like we were all just like, oh, it's just gonna be a really bad storm. Like some areas and roads are just gonna flood. We didn't expect that buildings were going to be destroyed, houses were going to be swept away, people were going to die. There's so many people that are missing. Like I know that this is very kind of sad, but I did say earlier in my PowerPoint here, once again, fun fact, I was going to be a mortician. So if I ever yap a little bit about like doctory, mortuary kind of things, I have some knowledge because I was going to school for that. And then I decided not to. But our morgues are kind of bad right now. Like they're kind of full. There's been a lot of bad things that have happened in the result of this hurricane. So yeah, I'm very fortunate that my throat is hurting. Not that's not what I meant to say, but anyway. Oh, my magic is too strong. It's moving layers. I need to cough. Anyway. I've been yapping like straight for like an hour and a half ish almost, and like my throat is going out. You think I should drink something, but I'm not, because I am not weak. I'm not weak. But yeah, a lot of bad things happened that we just didn't expect, just because we didn't. I know how to lock layers. I just, like I said, I'm dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just a little dumb. A little dumb. Don't you know? But yeah, it's just like we just didn't know it was gonna happen. So that's kind of the big thing is that we just did not know that the hurricane was gonna hit us the way it did because we're in the mountains. I live in the mountains and we got wrecked by a hurricane. So yeah, it's a little bit you know, crazy to think of that, and nobody knew it was gonna happen. So yeah, just once again, just to reiterate, because I know there's some more people and stuff here, but yeah, if my internet ever does go out in the next like few months or whatever, it should be back to soon and back to normal by next year. Um, it's just because I do live in one of the areas that was kind of impacted badly, and they're still having issues with like internet. Like there's places, I'm not gonna say any like town names or anything, but if you know, you know. There's places that literally they don't have water still. It's been about like a month and a half, maybe, yeah, maybe a month and a half ish, close to 2 months now, and there's still people who don't have water. Like, there's still people who we know who, their house is like half gone. Like, we know people who have like trees in their houses that they had to like, get the tree out and repair it and stuff. Like, there's just been a lot going on. Yeah, if internet ever does bug, I will be literally right back. So don't worry. But I know that's really sad, and I'm not gonna touch on that anymore because it's really sad and it's hard to think about. There's been a lot of loss here, but I'm here to make up for a little bit of sadness with my shaker eyes. Here. Let's just like here. This is changing the topic, changing the sad topic to a happier topic. Look at me. Look at me. Changing the topic. Okay. I guess I can tell my story now about my whole journey becoming a VTuber, because goddamn was it a journey. Let me get some of my magical potion, which is a orange sun kiss, real quick. Gulp gulp. Anyway. um so yeah, basically I've had a time. Just say I've had a time trying to become a VTuber. So I originally was unsure about becoming a VTuber. Once again, like I said, some of my VTuber friends like Rosa, Robin, Suki, Miyu were like, "Hey, you should be a VTuber. You'd be a cute VTuber. I feel like you would have a really cute design and stuff. You should be a VTuber with us." And I was like, let me think about it, because I had kind of made my whole brand around my face, which I just so you guys know, I am not a VTuber who is only like, just character. I will never show my face or anything like that, because you already probably know what my face looks like. I have a YouTube channel. I'm not scared to post my face. I just like to stream as like a little anime girl, because it's fun, and I feel like I can stream longer when I am like a little 2D anime girl. Like, you guys wouldn't know this, but I don't have makeup on right now. I know, crazy. I have no makeup on right now, and I just took a shower, so my hair is kind of wet. Well, it's drying. It's not as wet, but you would never know. But I told you, so I guess you do know. This is where the dumb comes in. Like I said, this is where the dumb comes in. But yeah, so basically, um, I was like, do I want to become a VTuber? Because I've already kind of established myself as like a cam streamer. And then I was like, it would be nice to have a character. I like making OC characters. I feel like it would be cool. And so I thought about it. I thought about it for quite a while. And I was like, you know what? I should just give in. I'm gonna do it. So I saved up some money secretly and I put it aside, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna become a VTuber. So I originally was going to go with a completely different artist. They were a little bit more expensive, and it would have taken a little bit longer to get my model, but I was like, no, I want them. I want this person. And so I did commission them, but they put me on a waiting list though. And that waiting list was until like next year. And they were very vocal with me, very open, and they're like, if you want to go with someone else, it's completely okay. I understand. And so I was like, no, I want to go with you. So I do want to do, just let me let me just put this in here. I know this is already like me planning ahead for the future. But next year on November 13th, I will probably do a, what's it called, like, what is this, like 1.1 or something? 2.1 or something is next year, right? That's how VTubers do things. I do want to have like a little upgrade. We're gonna call him a magical girl upgrade, a transformation, if you will. You know how you have Sailor Moon, and then you have Super Sailor Moon, and then you have Eternal Sailor Moon, and then you got like Neo Queen Serenity Sailor Moon, and then you got Sailor Cosmos. That's kind of what we're going with. So I might look a little bit different next year, but that's kind of the idea that I have. But yeah, with the hurricane and everything, I did need some money, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to cancel the commission that I had with the first artist because they were just charging me like at base, like we hadn't talked or anything about it yet because once again, I was like their last commission. They were working on some VTuber models already and some secret projects, and so they couldn't get to me to consultate me about like, like what all do I want and give me like an estimate for a price until like 2025. And so I was like, you know what? As much as I really want to go with them, I think I should just go with, someone else for right now because I do need some money. Because, fun fact, my car got damaged in the hurricane. It got some water damage, so I had to go get my car fixed and stuff like that. But I did go and like have to just explain, and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. I know you kind of like need this commission too, but like I need money. And they were like, no, it's okay. I totally understand. So maybe next year we'll go with them. Maybe I should start saving. Because, like I said, they just do the art too. They don't toggle it or anything. They just do the art. But once again, my model mama here, Rachel, did the design and the toggle. They did the toggle, the rigging. They did honestly just about everything for me. So, once again, you can check them out on Fiverr. They are also a VTuber, and apparently I have some VTuber siblings. So, I need to like find them and try to like reach out to them because that would be really fun. But yeah, basically, that's the story. I needed to go with someone else because I wanted to get started. I didn't want to wait, and I needed some money for like personal things like my car. And so I went with someone else. I went with Rachel, and Rachel did a very good job. Rachel was very kind, very nice, very quick too. Like I put in my VTuber submission for them. Like I did everything. Like guys, can we get like an emote spam? Can we get like an emote spam in chat? Can we get some of that because Rachel did my model. They did the sketch. They colored her in and then they cut her up. They cut her up. They rigged her. I should say that because that sounds a lot nicer. They also did the emotes. Yeah, the emotes there. They did the emotes and stuff. So they also did some like some other things. Like for example, they're doing a PNG art. It's just not finished yet. They are still doing some like line art and stuff because I did ask them to kind of go back and some stuff because they had forgotten a few things of my costume, and so they had to go back and put in some more like line art and stuff. But anyway, they are working on that PNG, and then I will switch over to the PNG for my like what's it called? Not thumbnail. Why am I saying thumbnail? What's it called? My profile picture. I'll switch over to that once I finally get that PNG. But yeah, they did a lot. They did the emotes, they did my model, they rigged it, they're working on some art for me. And then once again, I got Pal Pal Design on Fiverr to help out and do me some logos, like this logo up here, the Glitter M logo. It is by Pal Pal, and then also my Glitter M channel, my YouTube channel, my main one. That's also by Pal Pal. So yeah, that is how I finally became a VTuber. And I'm not gonna lie, like Rachel got this to me pretty quickly as well. So big appreciation, big appreciate. I did want to originally debut on Halloween because I am, kind of like a magical girl, VTuber, and so I was like, it would be nice if I could debut on Halloween, which was a few weeks ago. Just didn't happen. Like I first put in my request form with the other artist in like maybe August, September, early September maybe, and they were like, I'm gonna have to backlog you until next year. And so I was like, okay, if I go with this artist, then I will not get to even become a VTuber this year. And I kind of wanted to become a VTuber. So I was like, we'll just see if I can find someone else. So some really nice people recommended Rachel to me, and I went with them, and they did a great job because I really love my little model here. I really do like her. But yeah, there is, once again, I'll touch on this briefly. I am planning to do like 1.1, 2. Or 1.0, 2.0s. I think that's what they're called. I think Robin put that. Yeah, Robin put that in the chat. 1.1. This is 1.1. So my 2.0 and stuff will probably be next year on the 13th of November 2025. Do a little bit of like an outfit revamp and stuff. I'm still going to be a magical girl, so don't worry. I know a couple VTubers do this thing where they just like completely change. Like I think it was Monarch Amelie, which by the way, I'm a huge fan of Amelie. Like I've been listening to the music, the anime openings ever since I was a young witchling. And so I know that they did this thing where they were kind of like almost royal and now they're like a siren. Like I know some people who do, like I think hers is like the multiverse, so that's why like she's got a lot of lore. But like I'm still always going to be a magical girl, so don't worry. Unless I veer off the path, I'm still going to be magical in some sense. But yeah, I definitely will still be doing like magical girl kind of transformations. You know, that's what I'm going to call them. It's my power-ups. The you know, every year I hope there will be like a little bit of a costume variation. So we'll have to see how I feel next year when the time comes for a new model and I'm going to start saving. So there's that. But yeah. Oh, that's kind of what is on in my VTuber life. But yeah. If you guys want to know any more questions, do feel free to ask. We got about like another 30 minutes of questions, and then I'm going to probably end stream just because I don't want to do like a super long debut stream. I know some people do a super long one, but I figured we would play some games tomorrow. I might do a pretty long day tomorrow of playing some video games, maybe some Genshin or something. I don't know. We'll do something. But yeah, I do want to hop on tomorrow and play for longer, so we'll probably start a little bit earlier maybe in the day, because if you guys don't know, I usually start around 7:30 to 8 o'clock EST stream. I usually stream every single night. So yeah, if you didn't know, I do stream just about every single day. Monday I stream on YouTube on my main channel, and you can see me be an actual person. Come over there. You can see me in human form over there and whatnot. But yeah, I stream just about every single day. I am insane. And yeah, also I am getting a phone call, so I'm going to silence that. Because it's not as important as you guys. You are so much more important to me than a phone call. It's probably spam anyway. Upgrading your avatar from Magic Girl style sounds interesting. Yeah. Like I know I talked about Sailor Moon a lot, but I am a very big fan of Magical Girls. If you have not heard me yap about it yet or on my channel or anything, I love Sailor Moon, of course, Precure, of course, but I also love like Wedding Peach. Wedding Peach is so underrated. If you have never heard of Wedding Peach, you are insane. Go now. Look it up. Well, actually, wait until I'm done. Wait until I'm done. But yeah, Wedding Peach is another Magical Girl series, and I actually made a video about getting the first manga because the first manga is going for like $300 on Amazon, and I got it at a local anime convention for $5. I know, crazy, literally a steal. But yeah, I feel bad, but also I'm like, hey, you set the price, but I feel bad because I'm like they don't know how much money they're missing out right now. So yeah, yeah. But yeah. I love Winning Peach. Also, there's Card Captor Sakura, which is another all-time favorites. And we also have I almost said chakra. That's Naruto. Shugo Charu and whatnot. I love that one as well. I love my magical girl stuff. People calling me. Hold on. I need to like mute people. Hold on. Oh no, my dog is sick. Hold on. My parents love to come and ruin stuff every time. By the way, I am a parent liver. They're just gonna have to do without me. Hold on one second, guys. Real life. You know what it's like? You know what it's like? Have dogs. Crazy. Let's see. Kind of how like Digimon. Oh my god, yeah, Digimon, the different forms. Yeah, I'm going to evolve. I'm going to evolve and become more powerful and whatnot. Yeah. Let's see. Don't worry, I was listening while terrifying a bunch of live streamers on Dead by Daylight, but hopefully the commissioner didn't charge you too much. Yeah. Just to talk real quick about my like commissions and stuff, because I do think that Rachel did a really great job, and they once again they were like, I wouldn't say cheap, but they were very, like, what is the word I'm looking for? The prices were very laid back. For example, my model just alone, they did a sketch and then they did the line art, the coloring, and that was like roughly 300, and the rigging was also in that as well. So they did rigging as well. Like all of this for 300. All of this was $300. I am worth $300. So yeah, all of this is $300. But let's see. There's also my emotes. My emotes were, I think they were $60. Also, I got a bundle with them. So because I did the bundle, that means that I need to lower myself a bit. I'm a little bit too tall. No one's ever said that about me. But yeah, with the bundle, I got a free animated. If anyone here has a sub badge or anything, if anyone is a subscriber, you can use the anime badge. That is the animated one. That's me crying. So I might get some more of those soon. I need to find some people. I think Rosa sent me someone to get animated stuff. So I'll check some more people out. I'm still gonna get some more things. So yeah, if anyone is a subscriber, then you can use that badge. And the pen lights, that is my favorite one, is the pen lights. So yeah, cute little emotes and whatnot. But that was like $60, so I got like 12 emotes plus the free animated one, and some of them did go into like the following, the subscribing, kind of those things, um yeah, see, Robin's got it. Like for example, let's see if I can maybe emulate it. Where's it at? Hold on, let me go to Streamlabs real quick and emulate it for you guys, just to kind of showcase what I mean. Real quick. Some of the stuff did go into like alerts. So for example, streaming tool overlays, go there. For example, this is what it looks like when someone subscribes.
Charlene is now following.
This is what it looks like when somebody raids.
Pavia raided my stream with 26 viewers.
And whatnot. Yeah, that's kind of some of them went there, so you won't really see them in the emote section. They'll be obviously on stream here when someone does do one of those things. But yeah, that was $60. Model was $300. That was $60, and then $70 for the PNG that they're making of me. And obviously, I did tip them. So it was quite a bit. It's a little bit over $450. But to be fair, like I said, I had to go from a commission that was at base, like $1,000, to like 450-ish. I'm gonna say 500 because I did tip them quite a bit. So because I did a really big bundle with them. But yeah, so I went from a commission that would probably be maybe about like just for drawing 1,200 to maybe like getting everything done with 500. So yeah, it's definitely more on the like I want to say cheaper because the quality doesn't feel cheaper, but it's on the less pricey side for sure. But yeah, they did a really great job, and I do want to get them to do some more things like some toggles and maybe some more emotes in the future and stuff. But yeah, I really love the job that they did. It's really good, and I am loving it. They did so well. So I need to catch up on it. Husbando and I enjoying Cardcaptor Sakura. It's so good. It's so good. Digimon. Oh yeah, Emma's not afraid to watch Digimon. I blame Robin. If you guys didn't know, Robin and I have been watching Digimon together and talking about it in the Spectre Viewers podcast that we do on Robin's channel. So yeah, we need to get back into doing that. Let's see. I love Cardcaptor Sakura and Tokyo Mew Mew. Tokyo Mew Mew is another one that is another big one that I just forgot to mention because it was not on the top of my head, but I love it. Oh my god. I love Tokyo Mew Mew. I love Ichigo. Also, Wedding Peach is so underrated. It is. It is. It's so good. I love like they kind of have like almost like Greek gladiator type of like armor. You know what I mean? It's kind of like armor, and I just think it's really cute, and I love Peach's hair. It's very cute. Oh yeah, Mermaid Melody. Mermaid Melody is one that I haven't got into yet, but I'm definitely gonna within the next year because I feel like every time I go to Instagram, I always see someone posting about Mermaid Melody, whether it's just like art or cosplay or figures. So I just need to get to it and see it. There's also the 80s studio gonna say this right, probably not. Parrot? Magical Girl. There's like Creamy Mommy. Oh my god, yes. Have you guys seen that Creamy Mommy figure that just came out? The one with the rainbow background? It is the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen in my life, and I need it. Like, I really need it. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. Oh yeah, Ho Fairy Persia. I have that one on my list of animes that I want to watch and talk about. Magical Emmy. Oh my god. Really? There's a magical Emmy that's basically me but with an eye. I need to check that out then. Pastel Yumi? I haven't seen one. See, when I say that I'm a Magical Girl fan, I mean like I'm still a noob. I'm still very much a noob when it comes to like Magical Girl stuff, but I definitely have this problem, and I'm gonna be open with you guys. I hope this will not change your opinion of me. I need to be real. I am a dub watcher. I'm a dub anime watcher. I know, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm on my knees. I apologize on my knees. Yeah, I'm a dub watcher. I have a hard time with subtitles and reading while listening. I have some attention problems. We won't get into my problems and stuff, but I have some things that make it hard for me to watch anime and stuff like that. So I usually go for like English dubs, and I'm not gonna lie, if the anime doesn't have an English dub, it's gonna take me a while to get through. I'm gonna be real with you. Because I have to be very focused to watch the anime. Because usually with anime, I'll just like, watch it while I'll eat, or I'll put it on in the background. Like, for example, right now I'm watching One Piece. You guys haven't seen me yap about it yet. I finally got past Alabasta. I have been on Alabasta for a year because I hate the desert so much. I start watching it, and then I stop. I watch it, and then I quit again. Because I didn't like the desert. I love Vivi. I love the characters. Don't get me wrong. Vivi is one of my favorite characters from One Piece. But the filler episodes where they're just like crawling around in the desert, dehydrated, dying, the amount of just like back and forth between Crocodile, and I'm sorry, but Crocodile he was boring. Let me just put that there. He was a boring enemy to me. I'm sorry if anyone liked Crocodile, but he was boring to me. So yeah, I didn't love Alabasta, so I'm finally into the next part of One Piece, which is like the original, like for TV series, where I guess that's what the arc is called, because that's what it says on Netflix. But basically it's like filler. uh Anime like One Piece, the really long running ones, they do this thing where they'll run for like a really long arc. Like Alabasta was like 38 episodes, and then they'll like for maybe like 12 episodes or so go on like a little filler kind of filler episodes, maybe a small filler episode and adventure and whatnot. But yeah, that's kind of where I am right now with One Piece. So I'm getting ready to start, I think it's called Skypiea or something. Can't remember. I'm not there yet, but I had a friend tell me, good luck. I cried, and I'm like, oh, great. But I'm watching One Piece right now, and I am watching it in dub. And a lot of One Piece I just kind of put on in the background while I do things like laundry or like work and stuff. Because, or like even with Genshin, like I'll play Genshin while like One Piece is like on in the background, because I don't like pay super hard attention unless it's like a super important moment. Because a lot of One Piece tends to have a lot of like filler and back and forth. Like, here's the thing. Let me go ahead and say this. I'm sorry if this offends anyone, part two, but I think Naruto and One Piece are both good animes. I don't like when people are like, you can only pick one, because I like them both. But they both have that kind of like, you know, vibe about them where the main characters are like, it's okay, let's just talk it out. I can change you. Stuff like that. And to be fair, I like that, but there's a lot of it. So a lot of the times I put those kind of animes on in the background, the long ones, because there's a lot of like talking, like, let me tell you about my tragic childhood, it made me who I am, and I just stick it on in the background, put it in English, I don't even care. But then there's some animes that I'm like more focused on. Like I'm trying to finish up right now Horimiya. I'm watching I think it's called Pieces or something like that. I love Horimiya. It's one of my favorite shoujos of all time. I love it so much. I have a video that I'm working on where I'm gonna yap about it, because I do have some things to yap about. But I love Horimiya. But basically, the new, I'm gonna call it new part, is like the parts in the anime where they couldn't fit everything from the manga into the anime, and the scenes were just so good that they had to be animated. They had to be animated because they were just so good. But like stuff like that, I want to watch and be present and fully aware of it. So I do have to kind of like, eat when I watch stuff like that, so I can, be there, be in the present and whatnot. But yeah, basically, I'm a dub watcher. I hate to admit it, but I am a dub watcher. I hope that doesn't change your opinion too much of me. I honestly, I go back and forth. It depends on what it is. Because if it's something that I can watch in dub, I'm gonna pick the dub. But if it's something that I can only watch in sub and there's no dub, or it just hasn't been dubbed yet, then I'll watch it in sub. Like, I'm not really picky, it just depends. But I do have a preference towards dubbed anime. And while we're talking about anime, can I yap about Dan the Dan? Do you guys mind? Do you mind if I yap a little bit? Because this anime, funny as I say, if you get the reference, you're cool. This anime has literally grabbed me by the balls. If you get the reference, then you probably watched the anime. But yeah, so Dan to Dan is a occult horror type kind of comedy as well, anime. It's on Netflix. I think it's up to 6 episodes right now. And I just found it on Netflix one day. I was like perusing through Netflix because I'm like, 2025, I'm gonna get back into watching anime again. Like, I'm gonna get back into watching anime. I'm gonna start making more anime content, so I need to get on the ball and start watching some anime so I can make some videos and stuff. And I just so happened to stumble upon Dan to Dan, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. It's an anime that has, like, just kind of started, so I'm getting there at the like early stages, and I'm there when the fandom is active, because I'm one of those people who I tend to usually like be a bit of a late fan member, like I'll wait until the entire series of most like animes and stuff are out, and then I'll get into it. Like when the fandom has already kind of died, that's when I get into stuff. And so I tend to like that, but I'm actually very early for once with Dan to Dan, and it's so nice being with like people who are hyped with it coming out. There's so much, like there's so much art, there's so much stuff that's happening for the series, so much discussing about the series that it makes me so happy. But I love it. It's so good. It's genuinely one of the best animes that I have seen in a long time. It's like the perfect blend of like comedy with action, a little bit of horror. I'm not gonna lie, the first episode makes me uncomfortable. Not gonna lie. That is the biggest thing that I do have to say about Dan to Dan. I don't like the first episode. That one scene, you've seen it, you know what I mean. But that one scene, I do not like it. I do not appreciate it. It's not very demure or mindful. I don't like it. But I do like the rest of the series. It is really good. If you guys don't know, I am a manga collector. I'm a little bit of a nerd. But I did collect manga and stuff on my channel, obviously. I'm a manga collector, but I really want to get the manga because I'm having such a hard time waiting for new episodes. Like I just wanna consume the series so bad. So yeah. I'll definitely be probably picking up the manga like in the middle of the series and stuff because I really want to reread it. It's so good. I want to see what happens. I need to know these characters because like there's a boy with red hair who you see in the opening, but I haven't even got to that part yet. So I feel like I'm a fake fan for once, but it's really good and I can't recommend it enough. Just beware of the first episode. Beware. It's a little bit janky. There's some uncomfortable scenes. That's all I'll say about that though. Okay, let's see. Check up on chat. I haven't kept up with One Piece anime version in forever, but I've been catching up with the manga version because the anime's version pacing is so horrible right now. Which is why Toei Animation is going on a 5-month hiatus break with the anime adaptation to revamp the anime to fix its issues and stuff like that. Also, the One Piece video games are fun to play. I didn't know they had video games. Oh my god, I haven't got super far in One Piece yet because, like I said, I just finished Alabasta. I'm on like episode 131 out of 1122. And there's movies, there's OVAs, there's so much stuff for One Piece. So like I'm gonna be eating good for a while. So at least I got that. I've also been quite a huge bookworm in my childhood in the 80s and the 90s, which I played a lot of Nintendo games. Oh my god. Yes. I really want to play some like Nintendo-y games on stream. I don't know how to do it legally. Legally? I don't know how to do it. Like I want to play Sonic games. I know there's a new Knuckles game coming out, and I'm not gonna lie, I grew up on Sonic. Like, did I know anything about it really? No, but did I like play the game? Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie, if a friend lent me Sonic, I was like, oh yeah, this is good. I grew up in the age of DSs and 3DSs. So we had like the like little games for the DSs, and so we would switch them around. And I just remember one of my friends, I traded her my Wizards of Waverly Place video game on the DS for Sonic, and it was very I really enjoyed it. I also remember playing Spirit Tracks Zelda, and I just remember I always wanted to beat that game. It was my first ever Zelda game. I always wanted to beat it, but I couldn't get past this one part in the Spirit Tracks, like where you're in the forest. And I just have that vivid memory of not being able to complete that. And it's one of those things that now that I am a gamer, a YouTuber, a gamer, streamer, whatever, I play games on the internet now. I'm like, how do I how do I go back and play these games? Because I think I can capture card them, can't you? I think I can like whip out my DS and like put them in a capture card or something for a stream and capture them this way. Cause oh my god, they were just so fun. Like those were the days, you know. Those were the days. I also have Mario Super Bros that I have on my DS that I played a lot of during the hurricane that we were in because I didn't have power for like 3 days. No, like a day and a half ish. And then I didn't have internet for like a week and a half. So I was playing on my DS a lot because I had no other form of entertainment and I could charge it. So that was fun. So I played a lot of Mario during that time. Spirit Tracks I've not yet played, but I kind of didn't like the Phantom Hourglass. Oh, I actually don't know what that one is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like the most knowledgeable about a lot of Zelda games and like stuff like that. I'm not the most knowledgeable about it, but I like watching people play it. I like the games. I like watching people play the games. I enjoy that. I feel like I don't know that much about the games, you know? Like I watch a lot of theory videos, even though I don't quite understand everything. I'm like, ah, yes. I know what this is. I know who Ganondorf is. Yes, please. You tell me. Tell me about Ganondorf. So yeah. I was born in 1983, and my first console was NES. Whoa, Super Mario Bros. And I got my Super Nintendo in 1992, and eventually got a Sega Genesis in 1994 with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. Sonic 2, that long. Wow. I mean, to be fair, I feel like that was kind of a really good age for games because those are all like good classic games. Like those are the kind of games that I miss. Like I miss playing games like Crash Bandicoot. I miss playing Mario. Like I like Genshin, don't get me wrong, but those were the ones that were fun, you know? That was childhood fun. Donkey Kong as well was a really good one. Those were like the good classic fun games. I might have to do a playthrough of Wind Waker one day. Ooh, do it. Do it. Do it. I really want to play some of those games. I gotta find a way to do it. Because like I know that Nintendo is very kinda like, you know, suspicious when it comes to you playing their games. I heard from a video that Penguin Zero did the other day, Charlie, was talking about how someone got sued recently for playing illegal games for Nintendo, and Nintendo takes that stuff seriously. So, if I ever did play any Nintendo or Sega game, yeah, definitely going on the legal side because I am a good, outstanding witch. Like I said in the beginning of this PowerPoint, I am a good witch, bad witch. I would never do anything that is bad. Zelda A Link to the Past, Super Nintendo, and Zelda Ocarina of Time. I do know Ocarina of Time. I have seen that one, one of my faves, and I remember both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Oh my god, I like Spyro. But yeah, if there's anything you need to know about retro games, just feel free to ask me. Absolutely, absolutely. I feel like as a kid, I didn't get to play a whole lot of games because we just didn't have a lot of money for stuff like that. So growing up, I watched a lot of people on YouTube. Like when YouTube was just kind of starting out, I was kind of like maybe like 10 to like 13. Because like I remember back in my day, I watched old school Dan and Phil, old school, you know, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie kind of type content. So I watched a lot of people play games like that. It's just I haven't played them. Like there's a lot of games that I have watched people do playthroughs of just because I did not have the money to do like, you know, to play games. We didn't have money for consoles or anything. Like one of the only consoles that I ever had was a Wii. I had a Wii. I had a Wii and I played Skylanders a lot. I played a lot of Skylanders growing up. That was like one of my favorite games. Also Just Dance, and maybe that's why I'm also kind of partial to dancing. Maybe. But yeah. Back in my day there was no YouTube. Oh my god, you had to buy magazines to see a walkthrough. Back in Robin's day, you had to have a stone tablet. I love you, Robin. Robin's my friend, so I can make fun of them. But yeah, I mean, technically, back in my day too, there was no YouTube. I was born in 2002, so yeah. Like YouTube wasn't really a thing until honestly, maybe like towards the end of me being in elementary school, because like when YouTube like I remember the beginning of YouTube where you did not get paid. There was no like, oh, I'm gonna become a content creator as a job. It was just like, this is just a hobby. I'm just posting this to post it. And then I literally watched people grow up and make this into a job, and now that's what I'm trying to do. It's like a part-time job for me right now. I don't get paid that much, but every penny counts. Every penny counts. Let's see. Stone. I'm not Fred Flintstone. I mean, I'm joking. Those were the times when games were made to be made, and not like with most modern games, you buy a full price game and then there's DLC. Oh my god, yeah. I was talking to someone about that with like The Sims. The Sims 4 has kind of been ruined with DLC. That's a hot take, but it kind of has been. Yeah. And then there's DLC for it, which sometimes make you wonder if you played half of the product or not exactly. And like when that happens, the last time you truly like happy forward to the game being released, my last good midnight release was Super Mario Odyssey. I feel that. Also, kind of like with Ruin. I mean, I liked Ruin DLC, but I feel like it was very short. Ruin, by the way, is for FNAF, the new game. What's it called? The Pizzaplex one. What is it called? What is it called? FNAF what? You know what I mean? The one with Roxy and Monty. I can't remember all of a sudden. It's like I don't remember. It's like, you're my superstar. You know what I mean? Um but yeah, anyway, like they have the Ruin DLC, and then it's like people are hinting at maybe there being another one, because there was just so much stuff missing from the first DLC for Ruin, and there's just like half the story was missing, and it feels like it was so short for DLC. Cause like, where was Music Man? Where is my man? Where is my DJ? Where is he at? So a lot of people are theorizing that there's going to be like, I don't know if it's a theory or just like people are saying like, yes, there is going to be another one. But I know that like Ruin, I feel like it definitely. I like DLC, but also it's sometimes, because like I agree with what you say. It does really feel like, did I play the full product, or did they just scrap some of it so that you have to pay more? Yeah. February 2005 was when YouTube started, Bestie. I was in the 6th grade. Oh my god. Where's that? You were in the 6th grade? I was in kindergarten. I was in kindergarten. I think, at least. If I'm mathing right, I think I was in kindergarten. I didn't go to preschool. Is that what it's called? Pre-K? Pre-K? Something like that? I didn't go to that. I was too good for that. I think it was 2005 when I started. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe it was 2006. Something along those lines. I was in 5K. Yeah, back then you had to get a game information from video game magazines like Nintendo, Power, Electric Gaming Monthly, and Game Pro. Yep, those were ancient times days, like ancient grandparents' times. Oh my goodness, ancient grandparents' time. I love that. I love that. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so crazy to me how like, you know, things have changed, how the times have changed, how video games have changed, how so much stuff has changed. Because like it's so crazy. So crazy. Like things are so different. Are you like an O2 or O1 liner? What do you mean? O2 what? You mean liner? What is a liner? You asking what year I'm born in? I said I was 2002. 2002, if that's what you meant. I don't quite know. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I don't quite know. But yeah, also I think I might stream for a little bit longer. I said I was gonna do 2 hours. I think I might go a little bit longer, just because my parents were able to quell my dog issue. He's a little sick tonight, so they were like, "Can you come help?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm streaming." And they were like, "Oh, okay, never mind." So I was like, "Oh, I'm sipping on some Sun Kissed again." I always want to call it Sun Chris. I don't know why. There's no R in it, but it just feels like there should be an R in Sun Chris. Sun Chris, right? But no, it's Sun Kiss. That's weird. It's spelled like KIST, not kissed. It's just weird. It's just weird. Just weird. It's weird. But yeah, that's kind of what we are going for. I know that I could play some games and stuff, but I don't think I really want to. I think I'm enjoying chatting, so we might go for a little bit longer and just like yap a little bit more, because having fun yapping. It's a good stream to just kind of like put on in the background and, just kind of like listen in, because I know that people are going to watch this on the gaming channel as well. I know a couple people who told me that they had to work tonight, so they were gonna catch the VOD. So the VOD is going to be on my gaming channel. If you want to see the full thing, or if you missed parts, you can go back and watch it on Glitter Game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. You were 3? Oh. 2007. Was I? I feel like it was 2005, but no, you're right. The math is not mathing in my head, but I feel like I was. That's crazy. I just remember 2007 specifically was like the year that my cousin was born. Because I remember being at the hospital and I remember being like aware enough to know that something was happening that I needed to be a little bit serious about, Like, that's just so weird. You know, when you're a kid and like for like one of the first few times, you gain consciousness almost? You know what I mean? It's like you just like out of nowhere, you gain consciousness. I had that happen. I just remember that was one of the first moments where I gained consciousness as a kid. Like, I need to be on my best behavior in a hospital. Things can be scary in hospital. Be on my best behavior. I mean, everything was fine. My aunt, when she had my cousin, she had like a very easy birth. But like I don't know, it was just one of those weird moments as a kid. I just gained consciousness for the first time and I was like, I'm in a hospital. I need to behave. But I'm a kid. Am I supposed to know that? I don't know, but I just remember that very specifically. You brought up a specific memory locked in the back of my head, Robin. Okay, let's see. For example, I first found out about the Rocky and Rocky series, which they started out on Super Nintendo from Nintendo Power, which the games are fun, multiplayer action, arcade, run and gun, shoot 'em up styles, which take place in ancient feudal Japan. The rest of the series, oh, the recent one in the series that recently came out in 2022 was Pocky and Rocky. Oh, I said that wrong. It was Pocky and Rocky, not Rocky and Rocky. Pocky and Rocky Reshined. I've never heard of that, but I'll look into it because I like to look up new. I like to see new things. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of like some other games and stuff that I've been liking recently. Maybe I'll go to my YouTube real quick. I'm gonna YouTube. I'm gonna mute my TV. I have a Roku, so I'm just gonna go over to Roku real quick and see. Let's just see like what I've been watching, because I watch a lot of people who play video game walkthroughs and theories and stuff. Let's see. The first video on my YouTube recommendation is by Twisted Animatronic, which is someone that I just recently found. They do a lot of like FNAF theories and stuff, and it's what decommissioned Chica is really trying to say. Because if you know anything about what was it called? Why can't I remember what this game is? FNAF what? FNAF what? FNAF, come to me, come to me. What's the last game? FNAF, FNAF. You're my superstar. Vanessa. What is that one called? Oh my god. FNAF what? FNAF what? Okay, I'm gonna have to go look up someone. I'm gonna have to look it up. FNAF what? FNAF Security Breach! Security Breach! I remembered. I couldn't remember it. I couldn't remember it. Security Breach. I've been watching a lot of stuff about Security Breach because I really like Security Breach. But basically, what that video kind of means is, in Security Breach, you have to kind of kill off Chica, Roxy, and Monty and steal parts from them to fix up Freddy. And you have to knock Chica's beak off and grab her voice box, which allows her to talk. So yeah, I'm invested in that. I'm invested in these kind of videos. Invested. Like I said, I've also been watching a lot of like Aki Dearest. I really like watching people who are in Japan, like YouTubers in Japan, just talk about like food and stuff. That is so fun. Like, one of my dreams is to be able to go to a sushi conveyor belt place. They look so good. It's like a buffet, but it's like good quality buffet sushi. You know what I mean? Good quality sushi. But it just like comes around to you. You don't have to get up like at a buffet. Like, it just looks so cool. I love sushi, by the way. If you didn't know, sushi's my favorite food. So, yeah, I really want to go to a conveyor belt sushi place. It looks so good. So good. But yeah, there's just a lot of like manga hauls and stuff as well on my channel right now because I've been or on my YouTube page right now because I've been trying to find some new manga creators and watch some stuff by them. Just because I'm like I need to revamp my channel, so I need some inspiration. That's kind of been what I have been looking up recently, whatnot. But yeah. I have goals. I have goals in my life. One day I would like to take a vacation to Japan. I know some people who, like, for example, I have a friend, uh them and their wife actually moved to Japan, and they were in an idol group with me at one point when I was in the idol group. But they moved to Japan, and I know a lot of people who, like, in my life besides them, who really want to move to Japan, whether it's just for a while or for, like, until they decide that they want to move back or somewhere else. Like, for example, my friend moved there because they were going to fashion school over there. And so they kind of went for school and just kind of like a change of pace and whatnot. But I don't think I would ever want to leave Japan. Like, I'm very afraid of earthquakes and natural disasters and tsunamis and stuff. And I know that Japan is supposed to have some, like, mega quakes and stuff rumored to happen. But yeah, I just don't think I would ever want to live outside of America, even though it is kind of crap. It's more than just kind of, you know. But I would love to at least just go to Japan, like maybe on a trip. Like, I've had thoughts, and I'm like, what if one day I just like decided to live somewhere else for like a year? Like, probably it won't, but what if I did? Sometimes I have silly, goofy thoughts where I'm like, what if I did move to like another country for like a year just to see if it changes me? I have thoughts like that sometimes, but obviously not anytime soon. But I do want to go to Japan sometime. There's no plans right now or anything like that, but with this new year, I do want to start learning some Japanese because I feel like if you're gonna go tour somewhere, if you're gonna, like, especially if you live somewhere, you should know a little bit of the language. But I do, eventually want to go to Japan, so I want to learn a little bit of the language because I'm so nervous. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those nervous people who I am always so afraid of offending people. Like, I'm so afraid of saying the wrong words in Japanese. I am so afraid of, like, not being polite enough. I am so afraid of making poor service workers have to deal with me. Like, if I am paying in cash at like Barnes and Noble, I feel so bad for the service workers having to watch me count out the coins. I feel so bad about it. Like, I don't know why. I shouldn't, because most people are very patient, but like, I don't know. I worked a job where I was in retail. I was a retail manager for like 2 years, and yet, like, like, I know what it is. I know what it's like. Like, I was very patient, but then again, I'm like, not everyone is me. But most service workers are very patient that I found. You kind of have to be with the general public, but I'm just so worried about being one of those people who makes someone's life harder, and I hate that. I hate that. So I'm like, if I do ever go to Japan, I need to like I need to make sure that I know some basic level Japanese so I don't like hurt anyone's feelings or is one of those like typical like, oh look, this American, they're so stupid. So like I've been watching some videos about like what not to do in Japan, what can foreigners do in Japan to make the trip more easy, stuff like that. Because like I said, no plans going anytime soon, but I like to be prepared. I like to be prepared. You should go on a tour of mine and Rose's house. I should pay for it. All expense paid vacation to Robin and Rose's house. If you need a yeah, buddy, you know where to find me. Honestly, Robin. Honestly. Oh my god. Like, just for example, like, It's not 100%. I would say it's like 90% confirmed that we're going to Disney next year. But yeah. It's like 90% confirmed that we're going to Disney, like as a family, because I've always wanted to go to Disney, and I'm gonna be alone on my birthday, probably, unless my grandma can come up. I'm gonna be alone on my birthday. So my parents are like, you know what, we're at a place finally where we have the money, because like growing up we didn't have the money to do stuff like that, and Disney is not a cheap vacation whatsoever. And so we're kind of at this point now where we're like, okay, we can afford to go to Disney. And I'm an adult now, so I can pay for stuff. It's not like my parents will be paying for everything. You know? It's like I would pitch in and help, of course, but like, it makes it easier on my parents to be able to take us to Disney if, people are paying. Because like, when we were kids, I have a stepbrother, and when we were kids we didn't have money to pay for stuff, but now we're adults and we can pay for stuff, so it makes going on big expensive trips a little bit nicer and whatnot, but a little bit easier on them. So we're planning on going to Disney maybe, and even now I'm still looking at videos about like what is the proper way to act in a park. Like, how do I properly ask like a dressed up character or whatever you call them? Like, I'm gonna say character, how to ask a character politely to take a photo, how not to be rude at Disney. I don't know. I'm just one of those people who I am so precautious about everything, and I'm like, please, I just want to make you as the worker. I want to make your life as easy as possible. Like, I don't want to be one of those people. Like, please. So like that's something. That's another point about that little old me and whatnot. But yeah. Yeah. But anyway, let's see, a little bit more about me, I guess. If you guys didn't know, I do art streams, and I am planning to like start next year as well. Like next year is kind of like my revamp year. So if I'm saying next year I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, it's because this year has been really boring for me, I guess that word. Sluggish maybe. I've just not been feeling it, like I've just been like, oh, God, I'm not happy with anything that I'm doing. So I'm like, next year's gonna be different. Next year I'm gonna be happier. Next year I'm gonna make these changes. And so that's why I keep saying that. But next year, definitely, I'm gonna start doing some, like, heavy stuff with art, because I want to start learning to draw again. When I was a kid, I did so much like art stuff. Like I won awards and stuff in art classes. They weren't big awards. They were like, drew this very beautiful picture of a vase. I'm gonna give you like a little ribbon that says first place in the art room. Stuff like that. And I did really good with art and whatnot. I was pretty good at it, but I just kind of like fell out of art, because the thing about art is if you stop, you kind of fall out of a rhythm with it. And so I'll get really into doing art and whatnot, and then I'll stop because I'm like, I'm burnt out, and I just like don't think I'm good enough. Like I keep trying and it doesn't look good, so then I stop, and then I pick it up again, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try again, and then it doesn't look good, and it's just like this cycle of like, it doesn't look good, it doesn't look good. But I'm trying to get to this point now where I'm like, I don't care if it doesn't look good, I just need to practice. So we're doing some more streams and stuff, especially now that I'm a VTuber, where I'm gonna do some more like art streams and whatnot, and start drawing. Like one of my big things is I'm like, what if I drew ships? What if I drew fictional characters, ships and stuff that I like? It's practice, because right now I've only really been drawing me and like my commission from Rosa. So I'm like, well, what if I drew ships? Even if it's bad, what if I tried? What if I tried? Even if it's not that great, what if I tried? It would help me with like practice and stuff. But yeah, I'm just kind of at this point where I'm like, I just need to practice. Like I just need to start practicing. I need to practice more. But anyway, I want to eventually get to this point where I am good enough to like maybe do some manga things. Like I said, I love manga. I would love to be able to like do my own manga. Like I mentioned Mimi before. Mimi's another VTuber, and Mimi does like their own manga. They're working on their own manga and like a webtoon, and I'm like, that's goals. I want to be like that. That's goals. And so yeah, I kind of want to a lot of things that I want to like practice in the new year and learn to do better with in the new year and whatnot because I have goals. I'm a very ballsy person, we'll say. I have a lot of ambitions. And yeah. I have a lot of ambitions, but also, you know what? I guess I can yap about this a little bit. It feels so much easier. I don't know if other VTubers feel this as well, but it genuinely does feel so much easier being a VTuber now than having my face out, which I'm not someone who's like super self-conscious with the way that I look. You know, I know that some VTubers want to be VTubers because they're not confident in themselves or they want privacy, and that's not really something that I feel, but I do feel like there's more of a level of comfort becoming a VTuber. Like, I'm not as worried about, like, is my hair messed up? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, my bangs do not like look like this IRL. Instead of being the perfect middle part, like in this anime girl kind of hairstyle here, my hair is all over the place. Cowlicks everywhere. I need to dye it too. So the brown is seeping in at the roots. And also, I've been dyeing my hair for like 8, 9 years. So while it's not the most disgusting, you know, hair that you've ever seen, because I do take very good care of my hair. Like for someone who has dyed hair, I put a lot of time and money, a lot of money into making sure that my hair is not crusty and gross. That's why I only bleach my hair 3 times a year because I don't want to fry it into damaged pieces that cannot be fixed. And so I tried to keep my hair very nice and demure. But yeah, basically I do try my best to, you know, keep my hair looking good, but not gonna lie, no one's hair is ever gonna be as beautiful as like an anime girl's. So I don't have to worry about my hair looking weird. I don't have to worry about the lighting anymore. This is like the biggest thing for me. If you've been following me on the gaming channel, I have went through so much like different settings for lighting over like the past year. It's only been a year that my gaming channel has been alive, and I guess a year and a half now. About a year and a half now. But I have been trying so hard to keep my hair, not my hair, oh my god, to keep my lighting. I got distracted by my pretty pink bubblegum peachy hair. But I've been trying so hard to keep my like my background nice and lit, because at first I got this like little glowing spear, like cylindrical spear thing from Walmart because it was cheap. Got that, put that on the back of where I'm sitting, because if you guys remember, where my desk is behind me is where my manga shelves are. So I put like a little like lamp back there, that little flashing orb thingy to change colors, and it was just not great. It just wasn't great. So then I got some like little lights that I strung over my bookcases, like they kind of were like raining down kind of lights. They twinkled. They weren't the greatest. They didn't pick up too well on camera either, so it was like nothing really looked great back there. And I can't do too much because obviously it's my manga. But then I went on Amazon and I got these little like, what do they call? What do you call these things? They're like little what are they called? What are they called? Like LED stand lights. You know, you put them against the wall and they light up your walls. And so I got those. I put them in the back. They were usually pink because they looked the best when they were pink. But I actually moved those so they're not on my bookshelves anymore. They're actually to my left, and they are lighting up my wall where my other PC is, because I do have a 3 PC setup. And by that I mean I have my desktop here, my gaming laptop, and a really old crappy laptop that I just have set over to the side to watch my stream in case anything happens. So like if my stream dies, I look over and I'm like, ah, yes, I'm dead. So yeah, it's really bad, and that's the only reason it's over here. When it dies, it's gone, and I'll just be back to like a 2 PC setup. But yeah, it just kind of sits there. Like I can't do anything on it. Like you can barely even watch YouTube on it. It doesn't load anything. But watch my streams on it just to make sure everything looks okay. But yeah, finally I don't have to worry about lighting. I have a ring light in front of me. Not that you tell or anything like that. But yeah, I've started filming back here again for my manga stuff because since I'm focusing more on like anime and manga, I do kind of want to focus on the manga, so I've kind of made that into my backdrop again. So I have a ring light here for when I film those videos once a week. Once a week now. I only have to film them once a week. I'm not gonna lie. So much pressure off of me. It's so nice to not have to film multiple videos in one day. Because when I was posting 3 times a week, I had to film multiple videos, like in one go. Multiple videos, just because I could not do it all. Like it was just too much. There was just too much work, and it was more so like I was posting quantity over quality, and now I'm really trying hard with like quality over quantity. So I'm trying hard to make everything look a lot nicer, a lot more professional, a lot more edits. Hopefully it doesn't feel as rushed. Hopefully it looks a little bit better too. Like I'm really trying to make sure things look a little bit more nice, a little bit more professional and whatnot on my streams. But yeah, basically that is what is going on in my life with YouTube. It feels so much nicer now to be able to have the freedom as a VTuber to just like do longer streams and not have to worry about my appearance. Like I could have a face mask on and you wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. I would have my hair up in a bun. You wouldn't know. I don't have any makeup on. You don't know. I could be eating food and you wouldn't even know. Wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. How would you know? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. So, yeah, that's definitely a big, pro when it comes to being a VTuber. I know some people were like a little bit upset, like on my gaming channel, who were like, no, I want to see your face. It's so much more fun to see your face. And I get that, but also I don't know. I feel like this is so much more comfortable for me. It takes a lot of workload out because there are days where I'm like, I really want to play through like the Genshin Impact quest, but I don't want to put makeup on, or like my skin is really bad. Like I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna. I just can't. It takes that pressure off of me now, so I can be like, oh yes, I'm in the mood to play a game. I'm gonna play the game. I don't have to worry about what I look like. I could look like a pig, and no one would know. No one would know if I looked like a pig. Oink oink. No one would know. So yeah, it's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, there's a lot of things that are changing in the new year because of the fact that like with my main channel, I'm prioritizing quality over quantity instead of rushing out videos. Like I'm making a new video and I look like a pea. I look like a pea. I'm the size of a pea. But yeah, like for example, with this new video I'm filming, I posted a schedule out. I bought today, I went to Etsy and I bought a calendar that was really cute. So it's like a PF, what's it called? PF? PFD, like PNG, JPEG, whatever those things are called. Downloadable is the word I'm downloadable calendar. I found that and I was like, I am going to get that and I'm going to start showing you guys the videos that I'm working on to make sure that I get them out. And so I am working on a video now for next week. So next Wednesday you will get a video, something along the lines of titled, should you or should you not buy used manga? Pros and cons. Something like that. And so I'm working on that video and I only got to like 5 minutes of it. Like it's a 12-minute video. I usually will have videos anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes, so it's much easier to edit and whatnot. But yeah, like it's just I'm taking so much more time editing that video. Like I would have already been done with it if I was still editing the way that I used to, but I'm trying to make it more funny, more enjoyable, something that I like, something that I would want to watch, something I would feel entertained by, and it's kind of just changed my way that I've, thought about YouTube. And I think that's a really good thing because it's something that I feel like I really needed because I'm not gonna lie, my YouTube views not been good And I know that's one of those things that has been coming where I'm like, I need to do something. Like, I need to do something. I have 10K subscribers and I'm barely hitting 100 views on some videos. So I'm like, yeah, something has to change. Something has to change here. So I think what I'm doing now is good. I think I'm in my rhythm, we'll say. I think I finally found a rhythm where I'm like, yeah, this is what needed to be done. So that's kind of what is going on in the world of my YouTube, all that. But yeah, PDF. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I did print out the calendar, by the way. I have it over here, not that you can see it, but I have written out all of the games, all the days that I need to post a game on the gaming channel, all the days that I'm gonna post a VOD on the VOD channel, vlog on the vlog channel, and then obviously the main channel ones. The vlogs and the VOD channels, they're just kind of whenever. Like, I try to schedule them out so I make sure that they go out, but they're just kind of whenever, you know? Only the gaming channel and the main channel are like something that is going to be scheduled and will actually come out. Once again, I post every single day on my gaming channel, and I post once a week now, every Wednesday, over on Glitter M. So there's that. There's a lot of changes. I'm still going to be posting shorts just about every day. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do shorts on my channels for my VTuber now, because before I was doing like face cam funny videos, and I still think I'm, you know, if you've seen those videos, you know what I mean. But I might still do those. Like, I don't really mind if it's like, you know, a little bit of face cam. I don't really mind, you know. I think it's fun, but yeah. I think I might put some clips and stuff. Clips might be going over onto my VOD channel, because over there it's gonna be completely VTuber. Like, no more face stuff. Just VTuber over there. So yeah. That's a little bit of the changes and stuff that's going on. Once again, we might be streaming maybe for quite a while tomorrow, just because I feel like we need that. I feel like there's a lot of things that I need to do in video games and stuff, and I think you guys deserve a long gaming stream now that I'm a VTuber and whatnot. But yeah, I am definitely going to try to reach out for some new opinions who are VTubers, gonna try to find some, you know, siblings. I know that I have at least one sibling right now by the same VTuber mama. I'm going to try to reach out to them, see if maybe they wanted to collab. I want to try to do some more like VTuber collabs and stuff, because I need to try to find some more like some more friendos and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little debut stream. I think this is where we are going to end it here. I do have an outro for you guys. So whenever we start to get like fan art, I'm going to make some fan art, like appearances and stuff in the outro. So please do send me fan art if you want to like draw my little yeehaw right here. My yeehaw. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. What am I saying? If you want to draw me, I will put you into the outro and whatnot. But I do have an intro and outro now. You guys saw the intro, so you're about to see the outro. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this debut stream. Thank you so much for everyone who came. Thank you so much to Robin for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate you. There's also, wait, I can't read. There's also a fan art section in Discord. Yeah. Do that. Do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed my debut stream. I am going to definitely be streaming a lot more now that I'm in my form. It's just so much easier. I just feel so much more at ease. So I hope you guys will enjoy this new era of Glitter M, and I hope you had a fun time here talking and chatting with me. So please do come back, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, bye bye.